My name is Akash Kumar, and I'm not here to sell you a dream that I haven't lived myself. But first, I need to talk about something no one in our community is willing to say out loud. South Asian men have the highest rates of heart disease in the world. We are the most stressed, the most overlooked, and statistically, the least likely to ask for help. And the guys I talk to every day, bankers, engineers, founders, guys doing incredible things, they're slowly falling apart inside their bodies. And here's why. We as South Asians were handed a script from birth. Get the grades, get the degree, get the job, make the family proud. And we followed it to a T. But somewhere along that grind, we lost ourselves. We became successful on paper, but invisible to ourselves. We were leveling up in every other aspect of life, but our body, our health, our confidence were slowly diminishing. And eventually, it got completely left behind. And I know this because I lived it. In 2020, I was 17, no direction, no job, completely anxious and depressed all the time. I had anxiety so bad, I couldn't even walk into a grocery store without completely falling apart. And on top of that, a young Indian kid wanting to get into fitness, I couldn't even tell you the amount of times I got that look. You know that look, the look of dismissal, the look of, you? Indian? You can't get jacked. You can't have a good physique. You're Indian. It's the assumption that follows South Asians wherever we go. That for some reason, we're not athletic, that we can't have the physical confidence that everyone else can have, and that we should just stay in our own lane. And to be honest with you, I absorbed that for such a long time that I actually started to believe it. But then I found the gym, and the more I put in, the more I realized that this is the one place that everything I put in, I could actually get back. My anxiety started to quiet. I started thinking differently. I started feeling differently about myself. And for the first time, I stopped shrinking into my former self. But the progress, it wasn't linear. I bulked way too hard, got overweight, had to cut back down. And then, when I was finally feeling my stride, my grandmother got sick. And watching her go through that absolutely tore me apart. But the only thing that held me together throughout that entire period was my training. It was the only thing that I could control. And fast forward to 2024, I stepped on stage for my first bodybuilding competition. Then again, in 2025, the Indian kid that everyone wrote off seemed to finally have proved everyone wrong. I stepped on stage through anxiety, through grief, through everyone thinking that I couldn't do it. And guess what? I proved them wrong. And now I'm here to help you do the exact same thing. But before I tell you how, I need to tell you why everything else you've tried hasn't worked. Because it's not you. It was never you. Every mainstream fitness program tells South Asian the exact same thing. Cut the carbs, cut the roti, cut the dal. They tell you to eat chicken and broccoli 6 times a day. And you try it because you're disciplined and you're driven and you want to get that physique. And maybe you stick to it for a week, maybe even 2, but eventually you fall off. And it's not because you're weak. It's because the program was never built for you. It was built for someone else. Someone with different food, someone with different culture. And it was handed to you on a PDF just like every other cookie cutter fitness program. These programs seem to treat South Asians like we're a darker version of their other clients. And the truth is, we're not. Our bodies are different. Our food is different. Our stress is different. Our obligations, they're different. And when you force yourself into a template that wasn't made for your life, it doesn't stick. It never sticks. And then you start to blame yourself, and the cycle repeats itself. And then there's the other thing that no one talks about, the loneliness of trying to grind this out alone. Most programs will hand you a PDF, maybe even an app, maybe a group chat with a ton of strangers who don't know your name. And then they tell you, just be consistent, use your willpower. But guess what? At a certain point, willpower runs out. Especially when you're a professional working 60, 70, 80 hours a week. You're managing actual pressure and actual stress. And with all the family obligations you have, well, life hits. And when it hits, willpower is always the first thing to go. And when you're riding solo with no guidance and no one who actually understands your life, you fall off. And then the guilt kicks in, you start again Monday, and the cycle repeats itself. It is not laziness. It's because the system was never built for you and you were doing it alone. So what did I build differently? Everything in the program sits on 4 main pillars. Number 1, mission and mindset. Effort without purpose is just grinding. Stage 1, we get clear on your why and your vision. Not just to look good, but to become the man that your family needs you to be. To become the man that your future family needs you to be. And the man you know you're capable of becoming. Second, your physical transformation. Built around your work, your stress, your life. And most importantly, your South Asian food. Dal, roti, rice, biryani. We work with it, not against it. My clients lose 25 to 30 pounds in 90 days. Not by destroying their culture, but by having a system that actually fits. And third, building mental resilience. Because getting in shape means nothing if you're still escaping through stress eating, still crashing after hard weeks, and still running on empty. We build the armor so that when life hits you, you can keep going. And fourth, this is something that no one else will offer. Real accountability, real guidance. Someone who is in your corner checking in and actually adjusting when life happens. Because you can have the right mindset, the right program, the right tools, but still fail if you don't have the guidance. Because in this program, you're not grinding alone. Let me show you exactly what this looks like in real life. This is Akash, a software engineer at a top company. He worked 70 hours a week sitting at a desk, sedentary. He had no confidence and struggled with yo-yo dieting. Every time it started to click, something would happen in life or work, and he would completely fall off. Sound familiar? Akash lost nearly 30 pounds in 50 days. Not because he suddenly had more time, because he finally had a system that was tailored to his life. Noah, an investment banker working 80+ hour weeks. No time to cook, barely even had time to think about working out. He came to me with just 1 hour a week to dedicate to his physique. That's it, just 1 hour. Noah lost 12 pounds in 30 days. Because when the program is actually built around your life, just 1 hour a week is all you need to make a life-changing transformation. And then there's Dhruva, another investment banker working 80+ hour weeks as well. He's a vegetarian and had no idea how to eat for his goals, no idea what to do in the gym, no structure for any of it. But here's the one thing that he did have. He had the discipline and the work ethic, and he was committed to seeing a change. Dhruva ended up losing 12 pounds in 30 days. Because once we applied a structure that actually fit for his routine, everything changed. 3 different men, 3 completely different situations. But they had one thing in common. They all stopped trying to fit into a program that wasn't built for them. And lo and behold, they finally got the results they've always wanted. Now, you're probably wondering the cost of this. And yeah, it's a real investment. This is not some cheap $27 PDF. But I want you to think about something. You will spend more than this on food that numbs you, on clothes that hide you. You will spend more than this on weekends that distract you from the fact that you still haven't taken any action. Remember one thing, we cast a vote for every dollar we spend for the life that we want to live. Look at the men I just showed you. What did their transformation actually return? In confidence, in career, and how they show up for their families. The ROI for becoming the man you want to be is infinite. And I, as a coach, only work with a small group of individuals at a time. Because coaching requires actual attention. This is not a cookie cutter program. This is personal. So here's what you do right now. Click the link below and fill out a quick application. It'll take you 2 minutes. From there, you'll be able to book a call directly with me, and we'll be able to go over one-on-one what your issues are and how we can fix it. Remember one thing, your family is watching. Your future is watching. And the version of you that keeps promising yourself is also watching. So the question becomes, are you going to become the man that you know you can be? Apply below and let's make it happen.